Rockstar have officially released their GTA 6 Trailer 1 for their upcoming release for Grand Theft Auto 6. As speculated from leaks and information floating around on the internet, the state which GTA 6 will be set in has now been officially shown to be in Miami. It's been 10 years since the last GTA release, and this has been a highly anticipated addition to the GTA franchise. The trailer has many clips of what to expect, as well as speculate on what may be coming within the game. We should also note that in August 23, Rockstar had bought out CFX, the team behind 5M and RedM. These platforms enabled the creation of large GTA and Red Dead roleplay communities. So a very big speculation is that Rockstar may implement in-house roleplay servers, something that could allow you to purchase a server lease directly from Rockstar, as well as allowing developers to create assets and scripts to possibly sell on their own Rockstar marketplace. Throughout this trailer, we can see vibrant colours of Miami with the amazing flora and clear waters to the amazing building density. This raises so many expectations on how in-depth this game could be. There seems to be many diverse groups that have been showcased in the trailer. There's street gangs, racing crews, biker gangs, high rollers, and even a Mud Billy out-of-city gang. There also seems to be other activities shown that may include other small pockets of club ownerships and possible cartels. So let's go deeper into this trailer and see what we can have a look at. From this initial scene, we get a lot of information about the area, such as the prison here with a large guard tower and prison facility. We also get a glimpse of the city skyline, which is a prominent part in most GTA titles. Along the highway here, we see a variety of familiar looking vehicles, as well as a pickup truck towing a boat. Something you may be familiar with from GTA 5, seeing these wandering around Sandy Shores and Grapeseed. We can't ignore the large broadcasting tower in the distance either, as it's in Florida and the tallest landmark in the state. As we move on to the next scene, we can get a closer look at the exterior of the prison fencing, as well as revealing one of the dual protagonists, Lucia, who seems to be roped up in jail. As we see in the first scene, we are shown a watchtower which supports the theory of the jail being in the first scene. The lighting and shadows in this trailer are surely remarkable and noteworthy. Moving on, we get to see another character that is more than likely part of Lucia's story. Stephanie, as the name reads on the desk plaque. I'm not sure if this is the prison warden or a counselor, but her ID tag does show that she is part of the Department of Corrections. Moving on to the next scenes, we are greeted by the amazing physics of the water within GTA 6, as well as some notable sea life. We catch a glimpse of sea turtles, dolphins jumping through the water, as well as a shark. We also get our first look at a yacht powering through the water, one of many that we will see throughout this trailer. As the camera pans up, we get our first look of Miami, which looks absolutely breathtaking. Seeing the helicopters flying and this dodo plane trailing a 919 banner. Why 69 when you can 919? This is most likely a parody of the real Miami Club 11. It's nice to see this built up area as well as the clouds creating such a nice busy environment. Throughout this trailer, you're going to see some buildings you may be familiar with as they mimic real Miami buildings in their own unique way. On top of that, if you look close and look at most windows throughout this trailer, you can see they have some interiors which add a small attention to detail and a much more immersive feel. It's not just the buildings that are pleasing to the eye. This scene of an airboat skimming down this river with the sun hitting the trees and the haze around the ground creates a totally different atmosphere compared to the city. You can also see the passenger on the front of the boat wielding a weapon which could hint at some fun gunplay in the Everglades. The wetlands in GTA 6, also known as the Everglades in Florida, is home to a variety of animals. In this shot we can see cranes, flamingos, ducks, crocodiles and deers in the distance. This part of the trailer gives me some Red Dead Redemption vibes, just with the amount of nature that seems to be showcased a lot throughout this whole trailer. In this next scene, there is a lot going on, from this NPC spraying sun lotion to this couple running down the beach with their chihuahua. It wouldn't be GTA without a creep trying to snap some content either. Another small detail I noticed is this guy throwing a beer to his buddy. Again, little details that create more immersion. We also see a boat trailer in the background which could hint at being able to actually unload boats into the water. In this scene we see an homage to the opening of the film Miami Vice, which was one of the key inspirations for the original GTA Vice City. Here we see two signs on this highway. The one on the left shows Kelly County, which could be the outskirts of the city, just like Blaine County is in GTA 5. We also see Vice City International Airport. Then on the right hand side we see Stockyard Downtown. So this could be a district within the city that we can explore later on. Another thing to notice here is the guy hanging out the car to film what may be Lucia, maybe for social media. There is a lot of social media references in this trailer, so this may be a hint that you can create your own footprint within GTA 6's social media world. We see at the top of this still a Miami PD chopper in the sky, with its distinct black and white livery, similar to GTA 5's South Side, particularly Grove Street, that has the patrolling chopper in the sky. This may be a hint this area may involve some gang affiliation. Car customization is also flaunted here with custom paint jobs to flashy alloys in this vibrantly coloured area. We also get a hint of the Nagasaki Carbon RS, which in GTA 5 was only available in black carbon fibre. Here we see the same bike but with a grey and white geometric livery. We also see what looks similar to a Harley of some sort, the red bike in front of the pink donk. And this area is very similar to the Wynwood area that is actually located in Miami. Strip clubs are still a thing in GTA 6 according to this scene. And from the sign above it says Make It Rain Mondays. And there doesn't seem to be any checkered patterns in this shot, which would indicate this is not Pole Position, the original strip club in Vice City. This guy making it rain, enjoying himself, is wearing a Dolls of Destruction t-shirt, which is an actual punk metal band. So this could be a hint that their music may be involved within GTA 6. And on the back of the shirt are cities from the GTA universe that they have supposedly toured. They are from top to bottom, Liberty City, Alderney City, Vice City, Los Santos, Los Venturas and San Fierro. In this short introduction of these two characters, there may be something more to them, or they have a role within the storyline. The level of detail on the jewellery is remarkable. We also see the character sporting some grills on his teeth, so this may hint that we'll have much more customization for our characters, as well as having tattoos as shown here. The guy on the right is wearing a blue bandana which could show some involvement with a gang. I've done some research and there's a Google Maps with known gang affiliated areas within Miami. So this variation could be something Rockstar have researched themselves and implemented into GTA 6. This is Rockstar's version of Biscayne Island in Miami. Yachts, yachts and more yachts. There is a few here as well as big mansions. Hopefully some, not if all properties, could be purchased, and this would be a great spot for a mansion. Again, you can see some small details with the windows and balconies here, as well as a lit tennis court, which could be a hint for extra activities within GTA 6. There does seem to be a lot of clips here that show these dynamic interiors, something that some only got to experience in by modding their games in GTA 5 with parallax interiors that gave a similar effect. But in this GTA 6 trailer there does seem to be a lot more detail with TVs and furniture as well as balconies. Let's have a look at the cars here. There's a few cars here that we can see. We have a Fiesta Comet 2 Cabrio, based off of a Porsche. We have a Tempesta, which is based off of a Lamborghini. A Gauntlet Hellfire, similar to a Hellcat. And also a Shafter V6, which is also similar to a Mercedes. The Cheetah, which is based off of Ferrari, we notice an updated interior on the door card. So maybe we'll get some better detailed interiors. And then last but not least, the Carbonizer. You may or may have spotted this little Easter egg of the Oceanic car that was in the original Vice City that is based off a car spotted here in real life. It's nice to see these small hints featured in this trailer. I can't wait to see what upgrades and variations we can do on vehicles. If we have a look at this gentleman here, we can see he's a beggar and he's got an iguana on his shoulder. So can we have little pets? Who knows? This trailer is full of busy scenes and environments which I hope carries over into the actual gameplay. Nightlife seems to be full of energy, which is hopeful for some great immersive gameplay. In this scene, we see a plane flying over what looks like the Florida Keys. We get to look at a cargo ship transporting containers, so maybe we could have an activity that we can engage in within the game. Also on the right, an unfinished bridge. This could be a stunt jump or even a hint at possible construction over time. Something we saw in Red Dead Redemption in Valentine with the building being built throughout the gameplay. We see this woman here, which may be Lucia, sporting a brand we know from GTA 5 as the SirKnoe, which means 69 in Italian, keeping up with Rockstar Games' ongoing use of this sexual humour gag, and based off a famous fashion brand Louis Vuitton. From amazing views of the scenery to these social media posts, it does seem that Rockstar is tuned into the social media sphere, and creating parodies of events that have happened throughout the years. While editing this video, I'd come across a post that had compared both real-life events and the GTA 6 parody versions. Rockstar is known for pushing the boundary and creating lifelike counterparts of some celebrities and events that have created controversy, and they have not failed to show that they are continuing this tradition, which gives us some hope for some pretty interesting encounters within GTA 6. If it's not a parody version of a celebrity or event, Rockstar have always gone above and beyond on their in-game brands and advertising to chime in on some conspiracies and controversial subjects. We see this advertisement here that hints at a pharmaceutical industry by creating a parody of the company Pfizer, and create GTA's version called Fix. Taking a dig at antidepressants, it cures emotions, we also get a quick look at the small print which reads, "Call your doctor if your erection lasts more than 4 hours." Bravo, Rockstar. Bravo. While seeing Lucia here and her partner fleeing from what looks like a robbery, clutching cash, we can also expect to see some idiotic and humorous news coverage over at Weasel News, which should add to the comedic value of GTA, which we all love and enjoy. It really does feel like nightlife and street culture is not being ignored and a factor in GTA 6, and having a more variation to your choice of storyline rather than being in a linear experience. Seeing brands like Pisswasser and Ecola bring back some classic GTA brands, and not to mention humorous ads. No more underwear money, and don't worry, some of you can buy your dignity back for 99 cents or buy someone else's. This has been GTA 6's trailer breakdown. I may have missed some things, leave them in the comments if I have. I'd appreciate a like and subscription to the channel, and we look forward to a trailer too. Take care, I've been SirKnoe. Peace and love.